You know what's funny? Most people spend their entire lives wondering why money seems to flow easily to some people and completely avoid others, like there's some invisible force field around their bank account. And here's the wild part. There actually is an invisible force at work. It's not magic, it's not luck, and it's definitely not because some people were just born under a lucky star. It's a law, as reliable as gravity. And once you understand it, you'll never look at wealth the same way again. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how you can work incredibly hard, put in the hours, sacrifice your time, and yet somehow still end up wondering where all the money went at the end of the month? Meanwhile, there's someone else who seems to barely break a sweat and opportunities just fall into their lap. It's frustrating, isn't it? You start to wonder if the game is rigged, if there's some secret club you weren't invited to. Well, I'm here to tell you something that might surprise you. You're not wrong to feel that way, but you're also not seeing the complete picture. The struggle is real, and I want you to know that I get it. You're working hard, you're trying to do the right things, maybe you're even reading books and watching videos like this one, trying to figure out the formula, but something's still not clicking. You're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of watching opportunities pass you by, tired of feeling like wealth is something that happens to other people but never to you. And here's what nobody tells you. It's not your fault that you didn't know about this law. We're not taught this in school. Our parents probably didn't know it either. Society basically hands us a script that says, work hard, save your pennies, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be comfortable when you're 70. Well, I'm here to tear up that script. The core challenge you're facing right now is this. You're operating under the wrong law. You've been taught that wealth is about what you do, how many hours you clock, how much you save, how frugal you can be with your daily coffee. But here's the truth that changes everything. Wealth isn't primarily about what you do, it's about what you think. It's about your consciousness, your awareness, your mental vibration around money. I know that might sound abstract, so stay with me because I'm going to make this crystal clear. There's a law operating in this universe, and it's been here long before you and I showed up, and it'll be here long after we're gone. It's called the law of vibration. Everything in this universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, they're all energy. And here's where it gets interesting. Your vibration around money, your deep-seated beliefs about wealth, are literally broadcasting a signal into the universe. That signal is either attracting money to you or repelling it from you. It's not personal, it's not punishment, it's just law. Now, I can already hear some of you thinking, oh great, another person telling me to just think positive thoughts and money will magically appear. No, that's not what I'm saying. Positive thinking without understanding is just noise. What I'm talking about is aligning your entire consciousness with the frequency of wealth. It's about changing your relationship with money at the deepest level. Think about it like this. If you want to listen to a radio station that plays at a frequency of 100.3, you can't tune your radio to 85.7 and expect to hear it, can you? Same principle applies here. Let me share something with you. Most people have been programmed since childhood to believe that money is scarce, that rich people are somehow bad or greedy, that wanting wealth is selfish, that you have to sacrifice everything to earn money. These beliefs are running in the background of your mind like software, and they're creating your financial reality. They're determining what opportunities you see, what actions you take, and what results you get. If your subconscious mind believes that money is hard to come by, guess what? It will be. Your outside world is always a reflection of your inside world. Always. Here's where the science backs this up beautifully. Neuroscientists have discovered something called the reticular activating system, or RAS for short. It's a part of your brain that filters information and decides what's important enough for your conscious awareness. Have you ever bought a new car and then suddenly started seeing that same car everywhere? The cars were always there, but your RAS wasn't highlighting them until they became important to you. Well, the same thing happens with opportunities for wealth. If your mind is programmed to see scarcity, your RAS will filter out the abundance around you. You'll literally be blind to opportunities that are right in front of your face. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reprogram that operating system. We're going to change your vibration around money. And I'm going to give you practical steps, not just theory, but actual strategies you can implement today. Step 1, become aware of your current money vibration. For the next 3 days, I want you to catch yourself every single time you have a thought about money. And I want you to write it down. Don't judge it, just observe it. Do you feel anxious when bills come? Do you feel resentful when you see wealthy people? Do you say things like, I can't afford that, or money doesn't grow on trees? These are clues to your current programming. You can't change what you're not aware of. So awareness is the first step. Step 2, make a decision. This sounds simple, but it's profound. Make a definitive decision that you are going to become wealthy. Not I hope to, or I'd like to, or maybe someday. A decision cuts off all other possibilities. The word decide comes from the Latin word meaning to cut off. When you truly decide, you're declaring to the universe and to your subconscious mind that this is happening. Write it down. Say it out loud. I am now in the process of attracting wealth into my life. Step 3, change your internal dialogue. This is where most people mess up. They make a decision, but then their internal talk contradicts it. Start speaking to yourself the way you would if you were already wealthy. Instead of I can't afford that, say how can I afford that? One statement closes doors, the other opens your mind to possibilities. Instead of I'm broke, say money is flowing to me from multiple sources. Even if it feels strange at first, even if your bank account doesn't reflect it yet, you're planting new seeds in your subconscious mind. Step 4, visualize with feeling. Here's the key that most people miss about visualization. It's not just about seeing pictures in your mind. It's about feeling the emotions of already having what you want. Spend 10 minutes every morning and every night visualizing yourself living in abundance. See yourself checking your bank account and feeling excited about the balance. See yourself making financial decisions from a place of abundance rather than fear. See yourself helping others because you have more than enough. But more importantly, feel it. Feel the gratitude, the excitement, the freedom. Emotion is energy in motion. It's the fuel that powers your manifestation. Step 5, take inspired action. This is crucial. The law of vibration doesn't eliminate action, it just makes your action far more effective. When you're vibrating at the frequency of wealth, you'll start to get ideas, intuitive hunches, impulses to do certain things. Follow them. Maybe you feel compelled to reach out to an old contact, or learn a new skill, or invest in a particular opportunity. That's the universe responding to your new vibration by guiding you toward the physical manifestation of wealth. But you have to move. Faith without works is dead. Step 6, give before you receive. This one flips everything on its head. Most people think when I have more, then I'll give. But that's backwards. Giving is proof to your subconscious mind that you believe in abundance. It doesn't have to be money if you don't have much. Give your time, your skills, your knowledge. Give value to others. The universe operates on circulation. When you dam up the flow by hoarding or operating from scarcity, you cut yourself off from receiving. But when you give freely, you create space for more to come to you. Step 7, study wealth. You can't become what you don't understand. Read books by people who have created wealth. Not just how-to books, but books that help you understand the mindset, the philosophy, the consciousness of wealth. Wealthy people think differently. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They understand leverage. They know that time is more valuable than money. Immerse yourself in this knowledge. Let it rewire your thinking. Here's something most people never realize. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. If you want to be wealthy, you have to become the kind of person who is wealthy on the inside first. You have to develop the consciousness, the habits, the beliefs, the vibration of a wealthy person before the physical manifestation appears. It's law. The outside always follows the inside, never the other way around. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about people who are born into wealth? Here's the thing. They're born into an environment that programs them with wealthy beliefs from day one. They grow up around conversations about investment, opportunity, abundance. Their RAS is trained to spot opportunities. Their self-image includes wealth as natural and normal. That's their programming. But here's the beautiful part. You can reprogram yourself. You're not stuck with the mental software you were given. You can install new programs anytime you choose. Let me tell you something else that's important. This isn't about becoming obsessed with money. It's about becoming free. When you understand this law and apply it, money becomes a tool, not a master. You stop making decisions based on fear and scarcity. You start making decisions based on vision and possibility. You stop working for money and start having money work for you. You become a conscious creator of your financial reality instead of a victim of circumstance. Here's your challenge, your call to action. For the next 30 days, I want you to commit to changing your vibration around money. Pick 3 of the steps I gave you and implement them every single day without fail. Maybe it's changing your internal dialogue, visualizing with feeling, and taking one inspired action each day. Track your progress. Notice what starts to shift. Notice the opportunities that begin to appear. Notice how differently you feel about money. And here's what I want you to do right now before you even finish watching this video. Write down one limiting belief you have about money, and then write down the opposite empowering belief. That's it. One belief. Maybe it's changing. Rich people are greedy. To wealthy people have the resources to make a bigger impact. Maybe it's changing. I'll never have enough. To abundance is my natural state. Write it down. Say it out loud. That's your first step in changing your vibration. You see, the hidden law that controls your wealth isn't really hidden at all. It's been operating in your life all along. You just didn't know you had the power to work with it consciously. But now you do. Now you understand that your thoughts, your beliefs, your vibration are creating your financial reality, and if you don't like your current reality, you have the power to change it. Not next year, not when conditions are perfect, but right now, in this moment. The wealth you desire already exists. It's just vibrating at a frequency you haven't matched yet. But that changes today. That changes right now. Take action on what you've learned. Don't just consume this information and move on. Apply it, test it, prove it to yourself. And when you start seeing results, when opportunities start flowing, when money starts showing up in unexpected ways, come back and leave a comment. Tell me what shifted. Tell me what happened. Because your success story will inspire someone else who's exactly where you are right now. Subscribe if you want more content that helps you understand the laws that govern success, wealth, and abundance, because this is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover about how powerful you really are. Now go out there and change your vibration. Your wealthy future is waiting.